Okay, this is the little director's commentary thing where I just kind of talk while I'm watching the movie, and I just like kind of mind vomit on this whole thing. Okay, so this little intro thing here, it really doesn't have much to do with the movie. I like designed this whole cool intro, and it didn't work at all. But that's okay. I put it in. It looks kind of cool. That's the important thing. It didn't really fit with, the intro that I needed to do, which is this intro here. This right here is the segue that I'm trying to do between the first cool intro and the second cool intro, and I put a little cool segue in there. So I think it kind of worked. This is the intro that actually has something to do with my movie. Right here, we really needed a tripod for this whole little rocking thing, because it's just kind of jiggly, you know what I'm saying?
Life is out to get you.
And that's the title of the movie, by the way.
It's on the bottom floor of the 3,000 building, not the top floor. Don't go upstairs, because the top floor is not going to help you get closer to something on the bottom floor. Ah!
My vest represents my sense of duty. My helmet represents my resistance to reality. My sunglasses represent my tinted look on reality, and my little microphone thing is for talking back to home base, if I had a home base, which I don't. So you can watch those throughout the movie, and when stuff happens with them, then something's going on. That's a reference to the song. I don't know what it's called, but I'm not really freaking out here. That is a reference to something. I was doing really cool stuff with my hands here, but the camera didn't catch it, so I just kind of look like I'm sitting there. That's okay. I made the dumbest little rah thing there.
Don't forget it next time.
I was jumping up and down there, just so you know. See, I just flipped my jacket thingy. That's significant.
Of a student's high school career, it builds a foundation for the rest of their,
I'm looking at myself here, and for some reason it looks like my lips, the face part around my lips is really big and fatty. I don't know what's up with that, because I don't think the thing around my lips is big and fatty, but here it kind of looks like it does. Chase really did put up with a lot for this movie.
I mean, we can dance together or something.
I'm proud of the tackling job I did here.
You do not have the physical nor emotional maturity to handle a romantic relationship with the opposite sex.
I messed up right there, but because the tackling was so good, I didn't redo it. So
don't date.
Chase is good at countering.
Every time I'm walking around campus and I see a freshman and I know that I've touched their lives in some sort of meaningful way, it just gives me this warm, fuzzy feeling inside, just like the time when I ate my cake.
You heard right.
It was so
The water bottle falls off.
You listen to me. At this high school, we do not have time for your stupid little freshman slang.
Watch Chase. Chase completely loses it, and Bree is almost losing it, but she's holding on.
Sick, wicked fatty sick.
I don't lose it until the end, at which point I really lose it.
You can use that, okay? And another thing, if I hear you use
Right here we go.
cellular or reception one more time,
I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull it off. And then I'm trying to make it better here with the whole tough thing. I don't think it worked though.
The freshmen of today are going to be the sophomores of tomorrow, and I feel that if there's anything I can do to make their transition any easier, then it's time well spent. it's hard some days to go out there and do my work with a smile on my face and a song in my heart. But when I see love in their little faces, it's all worthwhile.
Watch the jacket during this next scene. The jacket, representing my, like, protection of the freshman, comes off. Actually, I wasn't, like, making this movie and, like, trying to fit all the stuff in here. I just, like, made it, and then I noticed these patterns, so I just kind of made this whole thing up.
So, you know, they're small, pinky, and kind of squeaky, so it's really very easy to neglect them. But I could never do that, because, I mean, I love them, you know?
I tried to get my voice to, like, crack with emotion, but it didn't really work there. This scene kind of needs explanation. What's going on here is Chase is a freshman, and he's dancing, and I realize that freshman can't dance, so I tackle him. The audio is messed up because I forgot to yell, so I just said freshman can't dance there. And then I trip here, and I don't know why I didn't edit this out of me walking away, but okay. It's supposed to say freshman is one word, but in reality it's two words. It recorded just fine onto the tape, but when I tried to import it into the computer, it wouldn't do it.
Freshman means freshman. So that has not...
It took me like 5 tries to film this thing. Like this one thing. The rest of the ones where I'm sitting on the couch, I did them fine. This one took me so many times. Kicked me off.
Are a freshman, and they have a chance to become like whatever they want.
Dude, my chin is all stubbly.
That what they want.
I don't even think I got any hair there. I think it's just like stubby naturally. Like the skin is all like stubbly.
Because freshmen are dumb. So I just take it upon myself to guide them in the direction that I know.
See what I'm doing here is I don't want to do this scene again, so I'm just keep talking. And no, I really can't explain that. I was supposed to say, in fact, the British and the Americans, but again, it didn't take it. And this background music, I didn't put that in. The Lancer dancers were doing some crazy dancing thing at the time. So, yeah. That was in the background.
Yes, yes I do, yes I will. But the thing about freshmen is, if they want to do freshmen things, you don't let them do it. And not time.
This is essentially the same thing as Holden's Epiphany in Catcher in the Rye. I hope you caught that, because otherwise it doesn't make sense at all.
No, of course not.
See, my helmet just came off. The phone just rang. This sucks. I'm not restarting though. Oh, it's my sister. Hopefully somebody's going to pick up.
Okay, my plan is I'm you're a trainer for
It's get. Hello, others. Richie. Oh, honey, stuff.
Like Chuck E. Cheese.
well, they gotta be good for something. So let's put some more in there. What do we got here?
Yeah.
We got isolation. Get out of hand. Okay, good. I'm isolated. Oh, no. Okay.
The little director's commentary thing is going on here, and I kind of need it. So.
Rebellion against the story.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Let's do this.
Just a minute.
Fight the tower!
Yes, I'm doing like narration right now. So the director's so can you move to another room?
Yes, but there's no phone. You don't know.
Okay, this is supposed to be the future. And now we're afraid of the future. Oh, my glasses came off, but they're still in my hand. Something's going on there.
How about mental digression?
This whole thing is supposed to be mental digression, at least sort of. Like, it was just kind of like an excuse for me to take my whole My Pictures folder and just like stick it in a movie. When I was stopping and getting like my vest out of the way because I was afraid I was gonna die because my vest would like trip me up. Such a good song. Oh yeah, and I probably should have started over once like the phone rang and everything. But it's 10:25. This thing's gonna take a half hour to save and burn, and I wanna have it by tomorrow. So I'm just gonna keep going. So I'm sorry. That is a freaky looking bunny. That's my cat. That's not my cat.
Here, I think you can work and search for understanding.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hold up, I'm gonna go find some understanding. I found it! I found understanding!
That's the best line in the whole movie.
That's a bottle.
Yeah, it's a bottle of understanding.
During this whole thing, I was like out of breath from running
No, let's see.
because I'm like kind of gimpy.
Epiphanies.
So if you can tell, I'm like out of breath this whole time and I'm trying not to die.
It's empty.
Okay, wait. To the untrained eye, it's empty. But to the eye that is my eye, because I'm an industry honor, I'm all pro, it's full of beauty. See, this is an empty bottle of water, representing understanding. It's got no carbohydrates, just like the Atkins diet. So it's saying that, like the Atkins diet, has no understanding. This thing is deep, man.
That was actually the theme behind this movie. Oh, and there's the title again, just in case you forgot. And then like the credits, because that's what you do after the movie.
Billy made a promise, we didn't end though. Carrie had a dream, but she threw it out the window. Kevin met a nice girl who broke
This song right here, this is the best Teenage Mystique song ever. Because it works in every single thematic idea. And also has stuff about teenagers.
Wicked fatty sick.
Oh, look in the background here. There's like guys walking around and oh, guys just drove past. What were they doing driving around the little go-kart when they didn't care that I'm grabbing people?
Kyle's parents split up. He thinks it's his fault. Little does he know that the time they're in was difficult. Andrea, she left home. Said she had enough.
I fail at grabbing shirts. That was good party.
She's all
And when his Peter Pantsless, that was I was doing like a big long thing and my dog comes over and it scratches himself. So I was complaining about it. I'm live every Thursday and Friday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My dog seriously has problems. I think this was a clip from the time when he ate a packet of Nesquik. You probably thought I was going to explain this, didn't you? You were like waiting all the way, watching this again, just hoping that I would explain this scene right here. And I will. So what's happening? Oh, I spilled right there. And I kind of licked it up. Or I didn't lick it up, I like put it on my fingers and I was going to grab the like cereal again, but then I realized I already had it, so I like kind of with my hands. Because I just have audio, I can't show you the things I was doing with my hands, but you can watch the video because I do it in the video. It was so much better if you can keep a straight face, but I could not keep a straight face. This was like the 4th take, and every single time, either Brian and I would mess up, and I still had to eat dinner and we were having like steak, so I'm like, I can't eat anymore. So this was the last take. That time I actually held the straight face, but Brian zoomed in so far that you couldn't see it. That's my computer. I'm like sitting at that right now because this movie's on the computer. While this whole thing was being filmed, I wasn't sitting, I was standing with my back to the wall. Like, I left and then I went to the right and then my back to the wall. I was just cracking up every time I heard boink.
Boink.
Cheerios fell on the floor there. You can hear them. I think my dog ate them. He eats like everything. This one time, he walked over, like, to a corner of the house, right? And he just, like, took a big fatty bite out of the house. He's a kind of dumb dog. He eats wood chips, too. I stick this at the end of every of my videos. It's all of my videos. I was going to jump off, but